ability this season is Busquets to Messi to Fabregas. Pedro plays the ball out to Dani Alves. Dani Alves with the cross in towards Alexis, who seemed to benefit from that early start last week, managed to score. Those two Barcelona draws, in fact they're not draws, Valencia draw, but previous to that it was Anoeta, and of course they lost 3-2, so it's actually just one draw and one ball. Being bullied into the corner, but he still has it, and he still has it, Igalo. And roars from the home supporters as he gives both Alexis and Mascherano the run around. He only wins the throw.
A great bit of skill from Igalo, and that's the first time that we've seen something that maybe
Granada. Yom getting to the byline, and Nolito's volley trying to pick out the far corner. He wasn't too far away.
Well, they had no shots against Real Madrid. They've got one in already after just 6 minutes at the Estadio Nuevo Los Carmenes.
Messi to Adriano. Adriano to Fabregas. Out to Dani Alves. Back to Fabregas. Free. Mascherano comes away with the ball.
Favourite against more or less any defender in the league.
Fabregas forward to Adriano. Up to Busquets. Now they're just allowing Barcelona to have possession. Ball cleared by Mainz. Away by Recio. Miranda will chase this one. Piqué gets under it and gives it straight back to Granada. Uncharacteristic short possession for Barcelona there. Didn't have that for too long. Piqué to Pedro. They haven't kept a clean sheet, Barcelona, since the 10th of January.
Only kept 5 this season. One of those was against Granada in the first half of the league season. But they are conceding a few silly goals late on. For example, last weekend against Getafe at the Camp Nou.
Ball played out to Adriano. Back to Fabregas. Dani Alves has made a run into the area. Volleys across the face of the 6-yard box. And well, it was just behind Alexis in the end.
Been slightly shinned by Dani Alves on that occasion.
And probably would have been harsh.
Well, we have seen similar given in recent weeks. A sense
K, who got on the score sheet last week, got the 6th goal against Getafe. Getafe, who won earlier tonight against Celta Vigo with a very impressive performance, 3-1 winners. And that really does leave Celta in trouble down at the bottom in the bottom 3. And it's not been a good weekend so far for other struggling sides. Is Messi out to Adriano. Adriano with the cross, but Siqueira can head that back to his goalkeeper. Deportivo were beaten by Sevilla on Friday night, so Sevilla's revival under Unai Emery that stopped briefly last week, of course, when they were beaten by Real Madrid, but that continues. Deportivo stayed bottom. And the game that finished just before this one started, Malaga beating Athletics. Athletics still not out of trouble. So teams down the bottom losing, and that suits Granada just fine. Dink pass over the top for Dani Alves to run onto. Alves with the cross just beyond Leo Messi. Back out to Alves though. Pedro. That was heading Adriano's way. It's been intercepted by Alexis. Back to Fabregas. Fabregas to Messi on the edge of the area, immediately swarmed by red and white shirts. Ball back to Dani Alves. Messi. Messi finds Adriano. Adriano with the cross to the back post, headed across to the face of the goal by Busquets, and uncharacteristically awkward finish from Messi, who saw the opportunity maybe to volley that past the goalkeeper. and almost in mid-air decided he wasn't going to make it and came to ground, and the chance goes begging.
Well, made by Messi with the pass. He's made a couple of diagonal passes so far in this game, and he wasn't too far off that from that angle. Sent back in to him from Fabregas. This is more like Barcelona's play.
Alves.